Good morning, you guys. It's What's Up Wednesday, and it is freezing cold this morning. It's like 15 degrees here. I had to let my car warm up. I am leaving the cave and heading over to the nest. We have another fun-filled day full of errands today. So if you're into it, hang on and you can share the day with Tom and I. We have laundry to do, we have lunch to get, a little shopping, you know, the usual. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm heading back to the nest right now. I'm going to feed the birdies, get my laundry gathered together. We'll do a card of the day and see what the day holds. Yesterday, I was getting ready for part 3 of the KonMari method. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I've already done my clothing purge and my book purge. So next is papers and documents. And I had initially thought that I wasn't going to do like my art paperwork in this purge. I was going to save it for my art supplies. But I've decided that all paper means all paper. So I've gathered all paper. And I won't be filming that today. I will be filming that tomorrow. And if you guys haven't heard me say it enough, I cannot recommend this method enough. It's kind of leaking out into other areas of my life, and I just feel so free and unburdened, and it feels really good. And you start looking around, and every single thing that you have now sparks joy. So very cool. And what else is going on? I gotta get to work on the new project coming up. I have a bunch of ideas for that. And last night, I got an in-service. Tom took my computer and cleaned it out and upgraded everything and got it all nice and good and showed me how to work my new webcam. So my next tutorial will be using my webcam. So I am really excited about that. No more funky angles. You know, it's going to be quick and easy. I'm going to attach it to that gooseneck lamp that I showed you guys. And it should work like a charm. So it should be easier for me to do tutorials instead of having to rig everything up. I literally used to hang my phone in like a hammock that I made out of wire and elastic, and it was just a big production. So I'm pulling down my road right now, you guys. I'm gonna go inside, feed the birdies, and I'll see you in there. And you could see the piles of paper that I already have gathered. So I'll see you in just a minute. Tom should be by in about an hour to pick me up, and we'll get moving on our day. I bet you the birdies are gonna be happy to see me. All right, guys, I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, we're back in the nest. I just poured a cup of coffee, fed the birdies. Love coming home here. Always good to be at the cave, but it's always good to come back to the nest. Just saying hi to everybody here in the window. Good morning, Myrtle. Yeah, you guys, so you want to see the state of my kitchen right now? It looks all nice and cute over here, right? Well, look what we got going on. Oh, hello. That is all the paperwork that I own. I just realized I didn't put any overhead lights on. I hope you're seeing this okay. But these bins right here, this purple one with that box, and then this over here, this is all paper, including my art paper and every paper in the house. Contact paper. Oh my God, you guys, I got this bag of contact paper at the auction last year, and it's been sitting in my closet. My shelves have all been lined previously. What should I do with it? Got any ideas besides throw it out? Because that's, or I'm going to donate it. I contacted the United Way yesterday, and they do take all donations with the exception of books. And my books I'm going to donate to the literacy volunteer organization in our town. So anyway, guys, that's it for paperwork, and I'm going to tackle that tomorrow, which should be fun. And I've started putting all like different household items and things because I know that's going to be coming up on the list on this table. Like when I took down the stuff from the bookcase and everything, I just threw it on the table here. So I need to deal with that. I gave myself a month to get through the whole cottage, but I'm going a little faster than I thought, so it might not take as long. There's the bookcase that got purged. I'm going to turn some lights on here. So I did draw a card this morning, and I will share that with you guys. And if that's not something that interests you, feel free to skip ahead, because I know it can get a little lengthy with the explanations, especially with the new Celtic Oracle one. But if you're interested, I'm going to do that right now. And if not, like I said, you can skip ahead this part. But the card that I drew this morning was the Two of Swords, and it represents balance, kind of finding a truce or peace, a stalemate, if you will, after a situation. If you notice, she's got a blindfold on, so, you know, these are issues that are going to need to come to the light and be resolved, but it's kind of like truce has been achieved right now. I'll show you what the book says. That's just my explanation. And then the Celtic card, sorry for the glare, the Celtic card is Second Circle, and I will read you the explanation of that as well, which is really cool. So, all right, here we go. Let's go to the books. I have them on the table here. I haven't found a resting spot for these guys yet. Okay, Two of Swords. Balance, force, or action, courage, friendship, tenderness, affection, success in matters if balance is used, need for more balance in a situation, relief, differences resolved, truce, peace restored, pleasure after pain, a weight lifted from the mind, tension in relationships, indecision, balanced forces, military friendships, a well-developed sense of balance and rhythm but needing direction, stalemate, true friendship, stay centered and let events flow naturally, protect your emotions and remain calm, stalled negotiations, looking inward, defensiveness, meditation, conformity, impartial indecision, closed off, conflicting ideas. Do you wonder why I'm learning the tarot over a lifetime? There's just so much, you guys. Peaceful truce, balance attained, but eventually issues must be confronted. So I feel peaceful this morning, and I don't feel that I've come out of any, you know, thing that needs restoring, but who knows? I do try to live a well-balanced life. And then the Celtic Oracle, which I'm really enjoying this, you guys. And here's my bookmark that I got from Angela at My Fairy Treasures. Hi, Ange. We got, I hate this glare. Card number 15, Second Circle, the Circle of Nine. Descriptions. A circle of 9 stones radiates energy outward into the world. Above them rises a brilliant sun of inspiration. In the foreground, an opening capped with stones leads to the third circle. 3 mysterious figures guard the way. The second circle, or middle world, represents the spiritual dimensions of the world in which we live our outer lives. The mundane world is familiar to us in immediate ways, yet it also has its non-ordinary or otherworldly aspect, inhabited by spiritual beings who may manifest as fairies, animals, or as ancestral teachers. Centered upon the trunk of the tree of vision and tradition, it extends outward horizontally to the world's end and beyond. It is visited especially to help solve problems which beset us in our daily lives. The second circle encompasses the mundane world and manifests as an otherworldly extension to it. The thresholds of the second circle lie all about us in every lone thorn bush, every stream, every hill, every forest and rocky slope. All points of nexus which connect our world with the other are possible points of departure for the journey to the middle world. In many Celtic stories and legends, people stumble into the second circle almost by accident, without awareness, passing the unseen threshold which lies between this reality and the other. It is not until they discern strange landmarks, like a green and burning tree, or a giant herdsman, or a black and white checkered field where sheep become the opposite color to the square they are gazing upon, that they realize they have strayed out of their own place. The commonest method of moving from mundane to otherworldly reality in Celtic tradition seems to be by the pursuit of a white deer or other white animal. What starts as an ordinary hunt ends as a series of otherworldly adventures. Thus, the Celtic hero Owen, in seeking out the locus of a fellow warrior's misadventure, enters a mysterious forest and discovers a black knight whom he challenges and overcomes. The reward for this action is for him to then take place of the Black Knight, who guards a revitalizing fountain, and to become the husband of the new widowed Lady of the Fountain, an otherworldly woman of great power. He subsequently journeys back to the court of Arthur and forgets his lady and his guardianship until the lady sends her maiden to remind him of his dereliction of duty. Similarly, many stories tell of how people accidentally pass into fairyland and there learn strange knowledge or wondrous skills. Like Thomas the Rhymer, who visits the middle world, and while he is there, gains the tongue that cannot lie, the arts of prophecy. Excuse me. Purposeful entries for journeys into the second circle can be sought at any point where you feel at home or in a sacred place. These points are usually kept by threshold guardians, for each doorway has its appointed guardian. To pass these figures, who can often set baffling riddles or appear challenging, we must have the courage to pass beyond and the will to return. The price for our knowledge is often to take up or share the duty of the guardian of that doorway. Okay, you guys, there you have it. And again, for those of you who don't know, this is based the Celtic Oracle by John Matthews. I love this deck, and I started this for the new year. So there we have that. And the last thing we are going to do this morning before getting on with our day, busy day again, is to check our Real Witches year. So, let's see. I'm getting in. It's hard driving a wheelchair backwards, you guys. Okay. Today is January 20th, which apparently is St. Agnes' husband finding Eve. Whilst not a Wiccan date, this night has long been popular with those who seek to find a husband. There are many traditions associated with this night, all intended to bring dreams of a future husband. Here are some of them. Walking thrice backwards around a churchyard in silence at midnight, scattering hemp seed over the left shoulder, boiling an egg, removing the yolk and filling the center with salt and then eating the whole, shell included. Oh no. Sticking 9 pins into a red onion, taking it backwards to the bedroom and sleeping with it under the pillow. But the most often repeated is that of making a dumb cake. 3, 5, or 7 maidens should gather together on St. Agnes' Eve and make a cake from flour, salt, eggs, and water. While they are mixing and baking the cake, all the girls should stand on something different and which they have never stood on before. Each girl should take a hand in adding each of the ingredients, and each girl should turn the cake once. When the cake is baked, they should eat it all between them. Then, walking backwards, they should all retire to bed, where they dream of their future husbands. The whole process from start to finish should take place in complete silence and should be completed just before midnight. It is interesting that all these methods include the element of silence, walking backward and retiring to bed at midnight. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Okay, guys, so that's it for the words of the day, and I will see you back here most likely in Tom's truck. I don't know. Let's see where the day takes us. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, we're out and about. I'm in Tom's truck, and you can see my purple laundry bag behind me. So that's all loaded up and ready to go. And we've decided that we're going to wait till tomorrow to drop off the books. And by tomorrow, I should have some other stuff to donate. Actually, this is going to be an ongoing thing, but I was just watching more KonMari videos on YouTube. And Tom just brought over my laptop and the webcam, so I'll be doing that stuff too this week. And I just got the mail, and I told you guys, for those of you who saw last week's video, I've been waiting for my Publishers Clearinghouse to come, and here it is, final step. So when I win however many billions of dollars, wait, this one is $5,000 a week forever, okay? So when I win that, I will totally share it with all you guys, right? If only it were that easy. Let me tell you something. A few years ago, in addition to couponing, I did get into entering contests, and I sent away every Publishers Clearinghouse envelope I got just convinced that they were coming to my house. But I had to laugh when I showed this one to Tom. I was like, you know what? It's just a stamp. I don't have to buy anything. What the heck? So I probably will send it in. And won't that be a great video when, oh, it's not Ed McMahon anymore. I don't even know who shows up at your door with a balloon bouquet and a big fat check. So yeah, we're getting coffee now, and then we'll probably head to the bank and then drop off laundry. And I hate to say it, we're going to the dreaded Walmart. I should stop talking about how much I hate Walmart if I'm going to continue to shop there, but I've told you my shopping options are pretty limited around here, but I could probably do better with a little more effort. We'll see. Anyway, not a lot going on. I'm really hungry. We're probably going to do the same thing for lunch, either my two favorite options. Although there's a new Middle Eastern place that makes falafel. That could be fun. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to keep you here the whole time I'm in the gas station, but I will check in periodically throughout the day and just let you know what we're doing, okay? So I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay guys, we're at the bank right now, and as you can see, the sun is pouring into the side here. But I had to show you, I'm going to show you and block the view. I was just talking about winning the Publishers Clearinghouse, right? So Tom came out with some lottery tickets, and we just won 50 bucks on this ticket. So it's not $5,000 a week for life, but 50 bucks, just scratched it off. And we don't get these often at all. Like once a week we'll get one or two, you know. So this was a $10 ticket though, but it gave us 50 bucks. So that was exciting. And Tom is now in the bank, and I got my coffee, and I'm going to fill out my Publishers Clearinghouse because, you know, they make you put stickers down and stuff like that. But that put us in a really good mood. We're in a good mood anyway. So I will check in again with you guys in just a minute, okay? Talk to you soon. Okay, guys, getting some lunch. Tom's getting the chicken. I'm getting the aloo matar gobi. And Tom's getting the shrimp, and I'm gonna get the chana buna. So excited. It's going to be delicious. See you in a minute. About to dive in. Diving in is happening. We are here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because we don't have enough frozen. Getting my collet nut for my Dremel. I've been calling it a cotter pin. Thank God for Tom. What would I do without this man? Okay, I'm all ready to try. Oh look, a new flavor. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better. It did. Original or spicy. Or if you're thirsty, how about some fish tea? Getting our LaCroix on.
Ones that we would have got.
Okay. They do it on purpose. If you're gonna buy processed food, get this processed food. I'm having too much fun. Will you be my Valentine? I want some volcanic oil. The guy who did the voice of the Grinch did Tony the Tiger too. Or, how about some Fruit Loops? Okay, guys, you could probably not see me at all. It's dark. I'm in the car, and we're on our way home. We're picking up laundry now. We're going to drop everything off at the nest, and then it's back to the cave. So I'll upload this when I get home, and I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'll definitely see you again on Sunday, okay? We'll be back to the regular auction this week. So I love you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed my What's Up Wednesday. Give me a thumbs up if you want to, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.